Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I look the same as the last video, and you're right. It's because it was 2 minutes ago. I gotta get filming done today, okay guys? I work this weekend and it's throwing my schedule off. So anyway, today we are going to be going over the last and final thing in my makeup collection, which is the lip products that I have. But first, I want to introduce myself. My name is Haley. Here are my socials. Please go follow me on there. It's a good time. I post makeup looks that I don't film on there. And I'm trying to be more active on Twitter. This is my realm of creativity, where I mainly explore fantasy and makeup related things. So if that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing and becoming a companion on my makeup quest. Thank you. Now, let's get into it. No dogs are in here with me this time, so if you hear them wrestling, that's because my walls are paper thin. It's gonna get loud. So hopefully they behave. But if they don't, I don't care. I'm not going to punish them for playing. I am a lot more basic with my lip products. Do I want to explore more lip options? Yes. Do I know where to start? Absolutely not. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know how I'm gonna rank these. I have them ranked. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I'm going to try and fit them all in this arm. First, I have 2 honorable mentions, which are these Oh Honey AOA lip oils. I don't think that there is a, I don't think that they have like a, yeah, no, they don't have any sort of tint to them. They're just lip oils with scent. Like, doop, doop. This one is the apple, and I have the peach. But those are just 2 honorable mentions. I put them on when I'm doing my eyes and before I do my base, just to help my lips get ready for whatever. The dough is really easy. Like, I almost put it in my mouth every time. I have to go in really slowly, because if I go in too hot, it just like, I almost eat it every single time. So, last one is this AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lip. Oh my god. In the shade. That's the shade of this shade. It is a like dark chocolate brown. It's a very small doe foot applicator, and it's horrendous. It's just so bad. Number one, it's patchy. You have to build up and build up and build up and build up and build up. And it's just not, it dries like every liquid lipstick that you hate. Enough said. Next is my LA Girl. This is me trying to be adventurous with my lip colors, okay? I got the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet, which are 3 different finishes. Matte, flat, and velvet. 3 different finishes. Lipstick in the shade Raven. That's one swipe. I mean, so gross. It's just, number one, nothing about this is flat, matte, or velvet. It doesn't dry down at all in any sense of any finish. And you cannot get it opaque, no matter what. And it's just, me trying to be adventurous with my lip colors and pick this up, and it was atrocious. Next, I rank this really low. I've used it so much. You'll see the applicator and everything is disgusting. And I just don't use it anymore. I've kind of phased out of it, but for a while it was my lipstick. This was my lipstick shade. I wore it every single time I did my makeup. And yeah, look back on my Instagram. This is almost all that. It's the smallest amount of lipstick that I have. And you can see there's a significant dent in it. And this is the Revlon Ultra HD lipstick in HD Camellia. And it's like just a soft, rosy... Where did I get it? Good question. I don't know. But you can see like the applicator's all beat up. But that was my lipstick, man. And that's it right there. It looks really good with the lip liner, but I don't have any lip liners, so I don't use it as much anymore. It's just why it's lower. Formulation is okay. I just like other formulas better now, so I'm more of a gloss kind of girl, or like a really thin layer of liquid lipstick and then gloss on top kind of lady. This next one is my go-to. I keep this in my purse. Why? Because I don't really wear makeup on the daily. I don't know, but it's just what's in my purse all the time. And it is kind of my multi-function stick. It's not really a multi-function stick. I use it that way because I have a rather small purse. I don't like carrying a purse, so I'd rather not have a really heavy bag anyway, and I'd rather put more books in my bag than makeup. So and upper level management will come in, or something, and I want to look somewhat ladylike. I hate that word. Ladylike. Is the Physicians Formula Rose All Day. That's a very common name. We had that highlighter in Rose All Day and a blush in Rose. Was there a highlighter in Rose? Like almost one of everything in the name Rose All Day. Step up your naming products. So it's almost gone. It is in the shade Rose Kiss All Day. What kind of shade is that? What kind of name is that? It's freaking weird. I have to get a big sharpener. I think that there's more product down in here. It would be really dumb if there wasn't. I don't know yet. I got a couple of dots on my face, and then I blend it in. I usually like concentrate it up here and then like feather it up so it looks like I'm flushed instead of like a blush draping technique. And then I will put this on my lips and then like pat it to feather it out as well. So I don't wear it except those two scenarios that I told you. So it's just not something I typically reach for every day, and why it's in my everyday thing, I don't know. Next is a seriously painful plumping gloss. This hurts. Not only does it hurt, but the applicator is, ready? It's a brush tip that just, I didn't do that. It came like that. You can't put it in here like that, and it's like hard to close sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't like want to go all the way in. But anyway, it is a pink, baby pink gloss with silver reflect. And, yeah, you can, I don't think you can see that. It's a thick consistency, so it doesn't really move around a whole bunch. But it also, it looks shinier in the tube and it has less impact on the lips. I want to be able to see that reflect on my lips and I just don't, and that's really disappointing because if you look in the tube, it just like looks so shiny, but when you put it on the lips, it just is like, meh, it just looks like a gloss. Next, I have 3 lipsticks, and also, pause. I know a lot of these brands that I am bringing up, like Revlon, and I have Rimmel. I don't believe they're cruelty-free, and I've already touched on this. I will not be repurchasing from brands that are not cruelty-free. I think it is wasteful to throw them out, so I'm going to run through what I have on hand and then just not purchase from them again in the future. If you feel some sort of way about me mentioning them, sorry, I still own them, and past Haley spent money on them, and not everybody purchases cruelty-free, so I am still sharing my collection where it's at now. In the future, I will just not be purchasing from brands that aren't cruelty-free, and that is just my spiel on that. So please, don't attack me. Past Haley did not know better, okay? Next 3, I have 2 Rimmel lipsticks and a Revlon Revlon lipstick in matte lipstick in Dare to Be Nude. I wore this yesterday. It's not, like again, the freaking black LA Girl matte flat velvet lipstick. This is not matte. It doesn't dry to be matte. It's very creamy. Well, yeah, I would say it's just not, I don't know. It's not overly drying, and it still remains movable on your lips, so I would not consider it matte. It bothers me that they say that they're matte and they're not. This is a shade. I'm going to twist it all the way up. Why? Because I am a rebel. I'm a daredevil. I like to take risks. Yeah, the color is Dare to Be Nude. Wow. That's that right there. It is, that's what we're going to say. It's a peachy brown. And I don't wear it too often. The 2 Rimmels that I have are 2 different formulas. I have the Only Matte and the Only One Matte the Only One Matte lipstick in Trendsetter, and the Only One lipstick in the color 90s Baby. I do love both of these. This one, this is a matte. This is a matte. Oh yeah, that's a matte. I do prefer 90s Baby. It's just like a grungier brown. So we have Trendsetter and then 90s Baby on the bottom. Those are the last 2 that I swatched. Trendsetter is a brownie pink, and then 90s Baby is just that traditional, like whenever you think of a 90s lip, like brown lip, that's what that is. So I'm actually going to put a little bit on now. That is what I had on earlier today, and it's just kind of faded. It's probably been 3 or 4 hours. I'm going to wipe this off and get into the top half of my lip collection. Next 2 are the same formula, and they're the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Creams. I have Almond Suede and Spiced Berry. I like this formula better than the Scary Freaking Plumping Potion one. They're not super opaque, but they are opaque enough to wear on their own. So top one is Almond Suede, and the second one is Spiced Berry. And then next I have this, probably as old as that Steve Laurent blush that I had in my last video. I got this one from a Ipsy bag as well, and this is the MDM Flow in the color Retro. It is a matte liquid lipstick. And it's like a... when I look at this color, I think like berries and cream. It like looks like a berry color, like a milky berry color. I don't know if you can see that very well. But I love this shade. Oh, maybe watermelon. They remind me of the watermelon popsicles that I have in my freezer. The milky berry watermelon. It just is a very summery color. I like that color for summer. And then I usually will go over it with really either of the two glosses. Oh, I mixed my glosses. Either of the two glosses on top to give different effects for different looks. And then next I have the Kokie Kissable Liquid Lipstick in Matte. Look, I almost started reading the French. Yeah, the Kissable Liquid Lipstick in the shade Mad About Mauve. And this one is also pretty old. When I was first getting into like, I don't even know what I was shopping for, but my best friend took me shopping and we were just getting some like fundamentals, and she always shopped cruelty free, and I didn't know like the importance of it before. And I had a Kokie foundation before the cushion foundation. I used to really like that. I jived with that really well. But I picked that up, and I think one other Kokie thing, and I can't think of it at the moment. But this is pretty old too. Probably. This smells fine. Doesn't have a smell actually, so I would say it's probably still good. And it is a deep mauve color. It doesn't really lean too red, too pink, too purple. It's just a pretty true mauve, and it's a pretty deep tone for me. We have a couple more. This color. This lipstick. You're gonna make fun of me. So, I get really weird sometimes especially when I'm packing and or cleaning, and I get overwhelmed, or if I have a lot going on and I'm trying to, I don't know. I just have some weird moods sometimes, and this lipstick I have, it's as old as the MDM Flow one from the Ipsy bag. Same makeup era of my quest, and I love the formula of this. I think it is so comfortable, and I like wearing it, and this is probably the most extreme, besides the black, like different out of the box color that I have. And this is this mellow, I know that it's mellow, but the writing has worn off. It is the color Candy Floss. And this color is exactly how it looks in the tube. But it is a wizard lipstick, because I'm going to twist up. Look at that nice red lipstick. That's a nice red lipstick, right? Oh, it has mellow on the, I didn't realize it had embossing on it. Anyway, that's a nice red lipstick. That doesn't look anything like that. Those don't match. It's a wizard lipstick. Do you guys see the difference in the side and the top? I'll just swatch it for you. I'll put it down so I don't. A really comfortable lipstick. I love the formula of this. I will probably eventually, no rush to do it, but eventually pick up more colors in this formula if they still carry this formula, because I love this formula. But that's the color. Those aren't the same color. One is red. One is fuchsia. They're not the same. It's a wizard lipstick. Yeah, sometimes I put it on with a black beanie and I hang upside down on my couch and go, ah, like that. And sometimes you just gotta do that. It helps you reset, you know? You know? Sometimes it just helps you reset. Next is my favorite plumping gloss, and it is the LA Girl Glossy Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Plush. It's just a pinky, oh, I forgot, guys, it broke. This cap has been broken, and I've had to like use this tiny little thing, and then my hands get sticky. It's just not ideal. I need to glue it back or something, or get a new one. It's a pinky neutral color. Not anything special, but I do really like this formula a lot. And it stays where I want. It's a nice thick formula. It's pretty sticky. Sometimes I get the white line, but I don't wear my lips long enough for it to matter. So there's that color right there. And I prefer that color. I mean, that is my preferred plumping gloss. I like the results that it gives me. It's very nice. Very nice. Yes. I've just like completely eviscerated this top swatch right there. It's just like ran into the bottom ones. These are two glosses that are the same formula, but two different colors. I have two full spectrum glosses in Blessed and Felicia, and they are non-plumping glosses, but I just prefer, and they're not super opaque, so you have to build them up if you want to wear them by yourself, or they pair nice with a lip liner. This one is just a light pink. And then Felicia, Blessed is a light pink. And then Felicia is a darker plummy brown. It's not too brown, it's not too plum, but it pairs really nicely with that 90s baby lipstick. So it's Blessed and then Felicia on the bottom. And this is my preferred gloss formula. It's really thick. It does not give me the white ring or anything like that. It's not a plumping gloss, so if it was a plumping gloss, it would be just that much better. But it really makes my lips look nice and full. It glides over all the cracks in my lips. And yeah, I wish that Revlon was cruelty-free, because to my knowledge they are not, and if they are, that's great. If they're not, I'm not going to be purchasing these again. I'm going to have to find a new gloss formula, which is the case for my #1 all-time favorite lip product. I've never been so passionate about a lip product in my life. You guys know my plight. The Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha Liquid Catsuit is the perfect nude for me. And I'm very picky about nude colors. It has that Weld Dofa, I'm just gonna say Dofa all the time, doe foot applicator. It deposits a lot of product, so if you purchase this, then be aware of that, to probably wipe off a lot of it, because I find that this product applies best and works best if you layer it in thin layers instead of going in and then having too much it gets weird. So while the formula isn't top-notch, I know how to work with it to where it's perfect for me. Sometimes I put just one layer of this on and then feather it out. Sometimes I will put 2 or 3 very thin layers to build up to complete opacity and do nothing else. Sometimes I'll wear this and one of the 2 glosses. But this is the perfect nude for my lips. Actually, I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand so you guys can see it better. Yeah. This is what it looks like. It's sheer perfection on me. And I just, I really hope that Wet n Wild is still cruelty free. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and do a little more and do more research and see why they're not why they've been taken off some of the cruelty free lists that I've seen, because this shade, man, I don't want to go on a side quest just to find a new perfect nude for me when I have this one. So it's really disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. And if I have to go on a side quest and find a new or better Give Me Mocha color, so be it. Those were all of the lip colors that I have in my collection. If you guys like this video, please like, please subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite lip products are. I'm interested to learn. If you guys have any lip pencil recommendations, give me those as well. I do not wear a lot of lip pencils. I have a lot of bumps around my mouth and those just tend to emphasize it. So give me recommendations on those as well. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!